Alright, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Company of Heroes. And, we are going to be jumping right into the next campaign. And that will be the liberation of Caen. And yes, I know the Operation Market Garden is right under invasion in Normandy, but in terms of, I guess, historical events, this happened first. And so I sort of wanted to go with that. And, the liberation of Caen, or Caen, I guess depending on where you're from, it's sort of with the British invasion under General Montgomery, but not quite under Montgomery, and we'll be playing as Boudica's boys. Operation Overlord, June 7, 1944. The British Second Army's D-Day objective was to take Caen. They were a day behind schedule. 3rd Battalion must secure Authie and establish a base of operations for which we assaulted Caen. Alright, and let's get started.
So, Major Blackmore empties his clip on him, and then realises, shite, there's one left. He dives on our poor friend Jerry, grabs his bayonet, 2 cats.
2 guts?
Baldy didn't even lose his pipe.
Poor Frenchies. Jerry really did a number on him.
We'll thin them out back to Paris without so much as a zap. Wankers. Should only take us a day.
General says Caen isn't too far.
Bloody Jerry's. Here we go. Captain Cutting, remind me to gather my own intelligence in the future. Tell 3rd Battalion to pull back and dig in. We need to protect HQ.
Boudica, silence that panther. Pull back, dig in, and protect HQ. Repeat.
Doubt not. The gods have answered.
3rd Battalion, pull back, dig in, and protect HQ. Major Blackmore's orders.
Ambush! The French in position!
Hit that pile of steel before we got this.
Let's get around this thing to the back. So yeah, we are commanding the British.
Attack his rear arm.
Let's get this thing, come on. Yeah, there we go.
Panther ain't much more than smoke and scrap now. Get a message up the chain. Tell the Major he can have his tea now.
Alright, one less panther to worry about.
The Major wants the Cromwells off the front and redeployed back to Buron. Intel says we can expect more Panzers any moment now. We've got our orders, now move those tanks to safety.
Let's pull you guys back.
That's right, back to Buron. Get the tanks moving.
Oh yeah, it automatically picks up.
Bloody tin cans moving. Jerry's on his way.
Yeah, I'm going. Stop fussing.
Cromwell's standing down until the Major says it's safe.
Yeah, as for this first mission, it's more of a intro.
They did not belong to a reserve division. We're up against more here than old men at conscripts.
It's more of an
Captain Cutting, I need a sit rep double quick.
it's more of an introduction to using the British.
12th SS Panzer Division mobilized overnight around Orthy. We can expect infantry and panzers to attempt to push us back to the beaches.
We need a strong front line throughout this area. 3rd Battalion's orders are to repeal the counterattack. I want Baker Company's infantry command post to set up here. I want sappers to deploy 25-pounders at these locations to smash the Panzer counterattack. Until we've defeated the Panzer's attack, our armor will remain in Buron. Keep to it, and we'll see Jerry doesn't push us back across the channel.
But yeah, it introduces, with the Opposing Fronts DLC, it opened up a whole lot of new stuff, for
Once
the British and
infantry
Germans.
CP is set up, deploy reinforcements.
Including for the British, you have these special little command trucks. And they're really useful. They're sort of mobile bases. They're really pretty good. And you get lots of new artillery and lots of new infantry and tanks, and you have to deploy sappers.
Corporal Degnan, have the command truck deploy sappers.
And they're really good. They're kind of like engineers. Yeah, sappers are capable in combat engineers, capable of specialized upgrades, general combat-related tasks, and building heavy defenses.
Sapper unit ready.
And
Just
here they
tell
are.
us what to do, sir.
Sappers, Major Blackmore wants an artillery emplacement here. Corporal Degnan, get those sappers moving.
Nice,
You heard him, lads. We've got a job to do.
nice big old 25-pounder. So yeah, this campaign was really, really good. And what they did for the Opposing Fronts was they took, instead of one long campaign, like in Company Heroes, the American campaign was 15 missions. They've actually shortened each individual campaign, the Germans and the English. This one is 9 missions, and I think the Germans is like 8. And they did, there was one thing that I didn't quite like, was that they do take a lot of the levels and redo them. Let's say you take a same map and you're just coming
Build
from a
complete
different
over
area or a slightly different
Right, boys, listen up. Whistle got something for
different
us.
objective.
Contact! They're fucking SS! We need support! Where's that artillery?
Target my smoke and fire the howitzers.
Jeez, that artillery
Targets
is
to the
just
front. Watch and fire.
massive.
Get those 25-pounders firing.
Alright, let's get these started. But yeah, they're shooting on these guys here. But yeah, oh yeah, you get slit trenches too, which are pretty useful for cover. But yeah, it's a shorter campaign, and they use some of the maps, or they reuse some of the maps, but it's still really fun. Thought I ordered it. There we go. And it's still a really fun campaign. It introduces a lot of new perspectives.
New targets. Howitzer awaiting orders.
Right. And also, when you play as the Germans in Operation Market Garden, probably much later, whenever I get around to doing that, there'll be an introduction training mission for the Germans as well, like sort of like this for the British. The ship might fire.
Get that second gun
Oh, sweet.
firing now.
We got another replacement.
Gunfire. 25 pounds ready,
We got 2 firing on. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Mop these guys up. But yeah, so I have I just completed Company Heroes, the first walkthrough. You know, I was sitting here thinking, you know what? I think I need to go for the second one as soon as possible. And you know, here I am. And for any of you guys new to the channel, you guys can go take a look at that campaign. It's an excellent book. It's an excellent campaign. It really is. Very well done. And I just love doing this series. It's a whole lot of fun for me. Yeah, you better run. Excellent. Well, now that that's cleared up.
Degnan, I want an anti-tank emplacement here.
Finally. Put us in the
Alright,
fight, son.
let's get a anti-tank
Make sure
gun.
the gun is sighted down the road. That's where we can expect Jerry to attack from.
17-pounder AT gun. You get like a Bofors 40mm. I think that's useful for aircraft and light vehicles. And you can get slit trenches, barbed wire, mines, and sandbags. Just the usual stuff. And we got our
Channel clear, go ahead.
And you get 3 types of command trucks. This is the field support infantry. I think that's an overall command truck, and you got a mobile command.
We'll be giving those Hun Panzers a warm 3rd Battalion welcome.
For vehicles. Let's get a Bofors light infantry. Bofors.
Let's get to work line.
Yeah, this is more for light infantry and aircraft. Think of it like a like this could be like the 88, the Flak 88 for the Germans, in a way, and this would probably be like their AA guns. I guess that's a pretty decent comparison. Best I can make anyway. But yeah, New Year's is over. Happy New Year's to everybody. Good luck trying to keep all your resolutions. Not that I don't think you will, but you know,
AA crew ready for orders.
most anyway.
Contact!
So, yeah.
Enemy here! Go on!
Yeah, it's got a good range. This thing. Let's see, it's got armor piercing rounds
Dismounted
for
infantry! Hit them
tanks,
with Authie!
and you can reface the weapon, which is really useful. We still have artillery support here, so you can defend better. Let's hit the road. Oh yeah, and they introduced a whole lot of new German vehicles as well with the British. Which is really, really good. And I think if you do good enough, you actually earn vehicles that you'll be able to use in multiplayer, if I remember correctly. So these vehicles you see, like the scout car, you can unlock it for multiplayer, stuff like that. Some new, I think there's a few new tanks, but I'm not entirely certain. I know they still keep most of the old stuff. But overall, I mean, it was a really good way to do a second. I don't want to use the word DLC, but it's the only thing I can really think of to prepare you. I mean, it's kind of close to DLC, but it's not really the second installment because, you know, they already have this.
Fire armor piercing shells!
It's not really a second installment because they had the second, you know, Company Heroes that's come out not too long ago. I heard some interesting things about that. Like, supposedly there was a mission where you play as the Brown Church or something like that. You know, people had some issues with
Captain
that.
Cutting a pint or two.
But I think I need to look
Corporal
more into
Degnan,
it.
get a message up the chain to Captain Cutting. Tell him we're in the clear.
Excellent.
Lieutenant Bailey reports left flank is secure, Major.
Good. Excellent. Excellent. To quote Mr. Burns.
Recce indicates the lead elements of the 12th SS are falling back towards Orthy and have left a garrison here at the Abbey.
With the left flank secure, we can now focus on the Abbey. Deploy 3rd Battalion to the right flank and begin offensive operations. Have the howitzers barrage the area, then order the troops to seize the Abbey. Once under the control of 3rd Battalion, Orthy will be the next objective.
Alright.
Sharp, target all indicated enemy positions. Secoy will be moving to secure the Abbey. Use the howitzers to cover their advance.
Alright. Sorry about that. Had a slight interruption. I went to go eat some brownies. They were good. Alright, anyways, let's clear the Abbey. Let's shoot you there. You there. Oh yeah, they're holding up in the houses. That's okay. Now, with the infantry, you get a new special things. They get to deploy marksmen. It's like their own sniper, personal, which is really, really useful.
German target.
Excellent. Yeah, there we go. Got rid of those. I got they had a pack 38. Not anymore. Excellent. And you'll notice there are no command points yet. That's because this is the intro mission, so there's no. I don't think there's any need for them, or at least I don't think the game sees any need for them. Let's grab the abbey. Oh, they have tanks.
Ready!
Let's get rid of you. Oh jeez, I forgot I deployed artillery. Wow, that would have hit my own Cromwell. Yeah, there we go.
Clear, mate. Seacoy moving in. Right on, another one for Boudica's boys, eh, lads?
Excellent. Abbey is secured. I might take that.
Major, Charlie Company reports the Abbey is in friendly hands. 3rd Battalion is now in position to secure the town of Orthy. Here. We can expect strong resistance here and here. Jerry seems to have taken up residence in these sectors. The RAF will be conducting reconnaissance flights to ID enemy strongpoints.
Excellent. Once we've identified their locations, have the howitzers order a creeping barrage to clear any potential threats. Once the road is secured, have the Cromwell tanks move up and take Orthy. Mobilize 3rd Battalion and capture this point here.
King's Armour coming up the road, lads.
Alright, we get the headquarters.
Enemy positions. Sweeping barrage. Sweeping barrage. Now. Sweeping barrage on my mark.
Now, the creeping barrage is actually a leftover from World War I. Let's set this up here. It actually was invented to fight trench warfare. And the way it happened was it would shoot at a certain area, and it would move up, and thus the infantry would be able to close up here as well, while the artillery was here. And it just keeps on moving up, and clearing out as it goes. And as you can see, it still is useful. Very useful. Alright, so we're able to deploy infantry, confirmation support HQs. Sure, why not? Oh, wait, we can't. We're not allowed to. Alright, let's do it again.
Sweep and clear.
That looks good, and y'all.
HE rounds. Search 200 by 100.
Alright. Let's go packs, and we gotta get the town center here. Just gotta clear out the Germans in this area.
Orthy is now open and ready for us, boys. Just blast up looming, creeping barrage.
Excellent.
Poor Jerry.
Good job. The road to Authie is clear. Organize the men, move into Authie, and capture the town square.
We got reinforcements, and we got flank speed that just... Alright, yeah, we just get more there. Is this a... Where is this? Here. Capture all territories. Okay, that's easy to do. Alright, we can do that, definitely. Go capture that.
Better in our hands than Jerry. Stand cover and move, gents. Right through
Oh, we got guys with nasty things. I'm just gonna use creeping barrage from now on, I think. There we go.
battalion needs us.
really heavy tank destroyers. They're kind of vulnerable from the rear, but their penetration against your armor is incredible. We're just gonna pound that. I want to get rid of as many of them as possible, and I want to try and clear out the town center here too. Not enough munitions. Yeah, there we go. Alright, there's... that's enough. That's nothing. We can get a barrage. Oh, wait, are we not allowed to barrage? Are we not allowed to barrage this far? Oh, interesting. We're only allowed to barrage so far. That's interesting. Okay, well, whatever. Alright, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna try for this achievement for getting all the strategic points. Because it's an easy one to get. Relatively, anyway. Let's just go for it. Yeah. You go over there. Yeah, there we go. Turned into a huge pile of smoking metal. That's nasty.
Reporting they have destroyed a German target.
Alright, now we need to move over here. Can we do a creeping barrage somewhere? Here we go. That and the RAF does constant flyover, so you know where the enemies are going to be.
Alright, lads.
Thankfully. We're just going to... Oh, good, we took that out. Hopefully we'll get to take him out as well. And let's just take that point. Have they? No, they haven't set up anything over here. Alright, let's go pull back to here. Oh wait, let's get a tank commander. Improve sight range, that'll be useful. It takes a little slower, I think, but maybe just because of the infantry I'm using. Would you shoot at me? Anti-tank half-track. Got an anti-tank gun on the top of it. Yeah, there we go, one more shot. Now, I do recommend caution, as I believe the Germans do counterattack once you take the town square. I think, they keep on and going for you, though.
Yes, sir.
Alright, we've almost got it. We just need that one. Good. Rid of the tank. I guess being able to shoot it right at the center of town would be a bit too cheap against the computer. I don't know. I'm only guessing.
Listen up, sorry.
You guys are good. Let's move you up a little bit. Keep the infantry back, because you need to destroy that.
Where to, gents?
Alright, right here. Take care of them. Take care of them. Ah, good, we brought down the house. Literally. Aha! No, those, I think they're Spitfires or they might be Hurricanes. I'm not certain what aircraft the RAF is using. Excellent. Let's go. Let's capture this thing. And that was that up there. Like I said, an incredible range on this thing. Very powerful, not to be messed with.
Troop orders, lads. Italian wants that once again.
Oh dear. Oh, it's lovely. Good. Come on, let's take it. Let's finish this. Yeah, see, the Germans are counterattacking right now. Yes, all sectors captured. We just gotta hold it against their counterattack. Well, we'll have no problem with that. Tank commanders. Uh-oh. Hands are behind us. Okay, I think we got rid of that other one. Just get rid of that, we're good. Yes. Yeah, there we go. We did it. Sent a replacement tank. How nice. Excellent. Authie is captured. Woo! Mission complete. Very good. Very good indeed. Alright, and we get a nice little flag up here. A nice little new thing right there. So destroy the Panther, get all the primary objectives done, and the cap badge. Probably captain's badge or something like that. Alright, so that was the very first mission for the British campaign of opposing fronts. See you guys in the next mission.